Hello there, and welcome back to TerraTech. I'm Michael Max, and we are hunting. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. This thing we're driving is a behemoth, but we're looking for bigger and nastier enemies, and I'm hoping that we will run into some right here. Yet to see a tank tread. It's all about the black wheels so far, but that's okay. This guy's a little bigger than... No, when you're done. I just love seeing the new black parts littered all over the ground. I love it. I can't even tell you how much I love it. It tickles something deep down inside me. And we're just gonna keep on digging. I am super stoked to be here today. Get a little time to play with you guys. I know that it can be sporadic sometimes when I actually get time. That's being a YouTuber with a family. I tell you, it can be hard to find time and make time. But I have an awesome partner. She understands that it's one of my outlets, and it's one of the things that I do to unwind. And so she tells me to make time. Whoa, that's a nice rock face. Look at that. I like it. And if I could fly, if I could make a machine that flies like a helicopter, I'd totally build a base on top of one of those bad boys. Like, why not, right? What? You have nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. That is an interesting... Wow. That is interesting. How's our batteries? They are bad. They are bad. Running out of juice. Not good. Not good. Okay. Now we can afford to take a little bit of damage. Did that rail make contact? Just gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna do. Gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Do 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 do. Gonna rock this town, make 'em scream and shout. Yeah, rock, 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 gonna rock till you drop, gonna rock this town. All right, there we go. Geo maxed out. Okay, that's yeah, only level 3. That's kind of sad, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. All I want is the fuel tanks. Well, and all the yellow pieces. All of the yellow pieces. Yep. There's even some black pieces mixed in there. That's good. Here next for us? Oh. Hello there, cutie. Let's come down and see you. I do need to pick up a bit more wood, though. It's the one problem with fighting in the desert. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of the resources we need. Don't do it. Come on now. Wow, whatever made contact there just did some damage. I do not see a whole lot of wood around here making its way up into my I think we're getting to that point, ladies and gentlemen, where it doesn't matter how big they are, they cannot keep up with us. Though this guy is a monster. You just want to stay a little bit away from him. Because all of those top guns could make for a nasty surprise. Yeah, it's I can always tell when the game is starting to get a little bit on the rough side, because things don't disappear. So then, like trees and rocks and stuff, we can just drive right through them. The game definitely starts to feel it when you start building up big old techs. And the bigger the techs, the harder the system to keep up, and the faster it goes out. Which, I mean, we're just here to gain as much real-time play action with those boys, so with the Hawkeye guys. So might have to make a speed tech that still survives. Experiment a little bit. Sad that the speedometer still hasn't made its way to us. We have yet to really ever, I think, find one of those. I can't recall in any of our playthroughs finding a speedometer. Huh. Guys just aren't building them that way. You, my friend, are cooked. Cooked. I see some more. It seems to me that we're just keeping up. Yeah. Sorry about that. That, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just everywhere. Parts everywhere. And I remember when we first started playing this game, like finding venture parts was exciting, and you were like, yeah, let's convert over to venture. And I would get my butt handed to me because the venture were almost so fast that I couldn't control. Like I had no real. I wasn't. Oh, that's a bit better with a couple more of those. Or is it just that we're closer in, so everything looks a little faster? Could be. Yeah, we definitely run out of gas sooner. But we're not really using it to speed our way through the game. We're just using it to get out of situations if we need to. Good sound. Good sound. I don't think you're gonna make it, Wagtail. I don't think. Whoa, itchy eyebrow. Itchy eyebrow. Yeah, I think the railguns are definitely a surface-to-air system of some sort. Or maybe they're like meant to take out incoming missiles of some sort. The big old missiles that are going to be soon a part of this game. I thought I would let go of that. That would have been really bad if we'd missed that, because it didn't actually connect, so it doesn't actually know that it's a storage locker. That would have chundered. Okay, well, I think we have all of these parts, and I think we're finding most of them. We just need I'd really like for them to let me buy fort armor, level 3. Weapon pylon. So that's for like making really cool weapon platforms for like missiles and stuff. Heat seekers. We got repair bubble, but no shields. I wonder how the rocket jet is. But those are all level 3. We could turn this thing into a helicopter. Take a lot of rotors, because this is very heavy. It's very, very heavy. First of all, I do not need that. Second of all, I don't think I need that there. Third of all, how did all of this stuff get in there? No wonder the game gets unresponsive and janky. There's all of that stuff trying to figure its way. Is that a bit better? What else? What else do we got up in there? Hiding up in there. I'm thinking we could replace like a lot of these with fuel tanks on the inside here. But it does make it for... Oh. Hello. It would make it for very explosive failures if we were ever taken alive. That would scare me. Alrighty. Let us go. Let us go. There you are. Way at the back. Makes perfect sense. Need any of those parts. How is our... Oh, we're okay. Ooh, that railgun hit something there. Yippers. I think we are at that point where there isn't... I mean, until we gain another level, which means we need, like, to find lots of venture parts. What do we have over here? What are you? Here we come, up over the hill. Reinforcements are coming. Reinforcements are coming. Any more? Any more? Just the one? Why not send me one in the air? Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take those in a tiny little tech. That would be difficult if you had to run and gun those. If you had to like actually move around. We took almost half a battery full of damage there. I would say we were pretty lucky to make it through that. If it had been a couple more rounds of dudes, it would have been different. A different experience altogether. Where else to go from here? We need to find more venture dudes. We also need to find more wood. I haven't seen a lot of the red biome either in this world. A ton of desert, some good salt flats. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. You will fill up my batteries. Thank you. Yeah, we've definitely reached a point where we have started to get a little bit too large. So sad, because this is when the game starts getting really interesting, when you can start actually taking on 4 and 5 guys at the same time, start battling through. Money's not really an issue. Well, that was a mess. And then there were parts everywhere. everywhere. Having this silly little thing, I can't, my computer is jamming up and freezing on shutdown, and everything that I've done to try to get it to work has so far done nothing. It is very, very frustrating. It's driving me crazy. Because it means that anything that in it, like anything that like driver updates or anything like that, it's not finishing the update on the shutdown. So when I start up, it asks me to put in new drivers again. Ugh. So frustrating. But, you know, that's being a PC owner, especially a gamer. You're messing with things all the time. But it's this is all systemic from the updates. From the updates. Windows 10. And I don't get me wrong, I love Microsoft. Their stuff has been very, very good over the years, and as a gamer, there's no other choice, I don't think. I just don't. Yeah. It's only considered me having killed 5 venture guys. Here we go. See, that didn't last very long. From full gas tank. Full gas tank. Here we go. Ready? One, 2, 3. Yeah. Gas tanks don't last very long. Then again, we have been adding quite a bit of weight. And we didn't add any more wheels. Felt like we just got rid of everything of any worth there. There we go. Maybe you guys will. Maybe you guys will be useful in some way. Kind of doubt it though. A lot of these parts you can't break them down. You can't unless you go to one of those sales stations. You can't sell them. Batteries we can use. We can always use those batteries, but all this other stuff, I don't know. That seemed a little weird, that shadow. Anybody else? Anybody else see that? That seemed a little weird. Well, I think there, looky, our base up there. It's huge. It's huge. A railgun shot a piece that had jumped in the air. I wonder, to use the railguns, do I have to actually aim the reticle at him or something? Does that seem like that makes sense? Like if I point at that tree. Huh. Would that be the stupidest thing in the world? That I just had missed that this whole time? I think we just got a booster. I think we did. I think we did. It's worth taking a look at. I honestly don't know which way they go. I'm assuming they go this way. I'm guessing. Okay. I'm guessing. Are we ready? Are we ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, go! It doesn't last very long. Up over the hill. Oh, there you are. Sorry. As I kill everything just to try to get to you. There we go. And that is all the time we have for today. We're back at the base. I think it's going to be a base episode next time. We need to do more work. Get some more work done, you know. Get this base built up. Now that the game's getting a little bit on the juggy side. Will you let me grab you now? Oh, you will. Now's okay. Before, not so much. Now's okay. No. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, if you'll let me do stuff now. That's interesting. I just had to leave and then come back. Leave and come back. What I did want to do is just see here, that and that makes the part that I want. Does it? Or is it a different part? Let's see. No, that was not the part that I wanted. I mean, that's a good part. It's a good part and all. But I think the part that I want is that one. And it's hard to remember all these recipes. Don't blame me. I think it's that one and that one. Because I can do that. And it'll create that, which I can then put in there. Right? Right. And it looks like we still have lots of stuff hanging around inside of the tech, driving it mad, I tell you. Yeah. Mad. Ooh, that's an interesting part I haven't seen before. Oh, that's very, very interesting. I love it when this game surprises me. I hope you've enjoyed your time here with us, Flying Air Michael Max. We're at 3,000 feet, and it's time to jump out. So, get your chutes on, and like and favorite if you get a chance. Leave comments down below. I love it. I love the comments. And this is TerraTech. You can get it on Steam. They just updated it a little bit, so you never know what you're going to find. Thanks so much for coming, and we'll catch you on the next time. Bye now.